We are down the Great Murray River. We are test driving garbage bags for a little overnight camping adventure. We have found a spot flat enough to get the kayak on. I've only got a tarp and a sleeping bag, so I'm gonna have to find a tree or make something to make a shelter as I slowly drift back. Well, hello and welcome to my anthology. It is I, Matt. Today in this video, it's really just going to be a bit choppy and changey as it always is. My GoPro battery only lasts so long. So the purpose of this video is essentially to introduce you to some future plans. I'm planning on doing a big kayak trip with a mate in the coming future. So I've got to start preparing and practicing and strategizing how I'm going to equip myself for these sort of voyages. At the moment, I've just trialed some garbage bags and the items strapped to the deck of the kayak. I'm going to have to save up and buy some deck bags and maybe some smaller compact hiking gear sort of stuff so I can fit in into the kayak so I don't have to carry as much shit. Throughout this video, I do apologize as well. I'm going to be talking in between based upon my GoPro recordings. So you can see here what I've packed for sleep. I've packed a tarp and a sleeping bag, so I've had to figure out a way to strap the good old tarp to the tree at a bit of a triangular hypotenuse trigonometry setup. And I've chucked the sleeping bag underneath. It's right on dirt, which is dumb as all shit. I should have made some bedding so it'd be more comfortable overnight. Hold on. Campsites all sorted. Got plenty of firewood ready to go. Fire's roaring. Gonna get it hot enough so I can boil some water for some noodles. Got a good overlook of the river there and the sunset. I think I'll do another time lapse there for you guys to have a watch while I get myself sorted and neat up my campsite. Yeah. So anyway, getting ready for a big old trip, maybe from Mildura to Renmark, which is a 240 kilometer paddle. Which may take me up to 8 days to do, so I've got to make sure I have all these things in place and a good plan, which will also probably involve multiple battery packs and more batteries for my GoPro, so I don't have to do a voiceover recording and just talk as I'm doing it. Yeah, got the fire roaring, got the good old kettle on to boil some water for some noodles. As you can see to the left-hand side of the screen, there's some smoke going off because I was just fucking around. Hold on again. Well, the campsite is pretty good. Kayak has become my table. Fire with a billy ball and breakfast and dinner. And come here, come with me. Oops. Didn't mean that. Look at that. Yeah, so I've returned. What was I saying? Yeah, big trip, blah, blah, blah. Voiceover nonsense, all that sort of stuff. I'll give you a bit of a thing about this. This night, it was fucking freezing. It was 1 degree Celsius. I had to get inventive with the coals. I had to put the coals near the tarp to try to keep me warm, which they kind of worked, but the issue is because of it being so open, the heat kind of escaped everywhere. So it wasn't as effective as it could have been. So next time, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to build a structure that contains heat better. But for the night, it was good enough. I had to wake up in the middle of the night to relight the fire and stand next to it to kind of warm myself up a little bit. It was kind of an issue. But anyway, yeah, it was a lot of fun getting it all sorted. Hold on again. Set up some coal or charcoal pits to give me some heat to be trapped inside my tap to keep me warm tonight, because it's going to be 1 degree Celsius, which is a bit chilly for me. I've got a little mosquito coils going just in case, but doesn't seem to be any bugs at all because it's too fucking cold. So I reckon I'll have a warm night's sleep tonight. I've now brought the fire in with me to warm up the tarp because it is getting chilly. So it seems to be working pretty well to keep my upper half warm. I probably should have built or put coals down the lower end so the heat can travel upwards, so I can actually get trapped better within the tarp itself. But otherwise it'll do for the next couple hours before I paddle back home. Time to peanut butter up and honey some English muffins. Yeah, so I woke up at like once at 2 to start the fire, then about 5:30 again, and I just decided to boil the kettle and have myself a cuppa. So I want to make more of these sort of videos. It's kind of the idea for my anthology. I reckon I'm about to stop again. Here we go, I'm talking. Couple of muffins, kettle boiling, drying out my shoes. I wonder if you can actually see the steam come off it. Well, I can anyway, a bit of steam, a bit of water coming out. It is probably 6:20, I think. I'm in the morning. You probably can't even see my face, it's probably dark as all heck. Yeah, just gonna wait till the sun rises, and I'm gonna paddle back to the car and go home because I'm fucking cold and I've got no food. Anyway, back to what I was saying, which I can't recall. Yeah, more of these videos are going to come. The plan with my anthology is just to take you along all my adventures, as I probably said in my big June video. Some camping stuff, some learning things, like I'm learning how to ride horses now, learning to play guitar, which I'll have some videos coming up. There might be some videos with heavy editing or not. Hold on again, still talking. Let's see if I can do this with one hand without burning myself. I'm gonna see if the water is boiling. It's really hard in the dark, isn't it? Didn't really fill that up that much, did I? Yeah, I think that should be enough for a coffee. Be patient with me as I'm trying to multitask. When I'm multitask, trying to not hurt myself, because I did not pack a first aid kit. Yeah, the boys. Got some honey in bushels. Instant coffee. It's probably not the best coffee, but it feeds the addiction. Give that a few stirs, and I reckon those are probably done. Let's see if we can do that without. Yeah, they're warm. And the peanut butter and honey is melted. Yeah, so as I was saying, there may be some heavily edited videos for like certain things that I'm learning or not, and then there'll be videos sort of like this where it's just me talking to myself. Yeah, so hopefully I can get this content coming out. But knowing me and knowing history, it's probably going to be inconsistent because of reasons unspecified, work-life balance and whatnot. Um, Anyway, yeah, so I've just sat there the time lapse, which I'm having. I really enjoyed it for this video anyway, because it just makes things a bit easier, and you can see the sun rising as I have something to eat. Then I prepare the campsite, and you're probably about to see there's only about another 1.5 minutes left of this video. And near the end, I tried to record me paddling, but the battery died, so I haven't got much footage of the actual water portion. And hopefully in future I can bring that to you guys and you can actually enjoy what I'm enjoying. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you there. Thank you very much for watching my anthology. It has been me, Matt. I'll exit out with some copyright free music. Wait, I think that's the word. Where I can't get in trouble for using it. All right, bye.